Hello, fire signs, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for fire signs. So that's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So please know that not all messages are for everyone. This is a general reading, and take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And if you are a cross-watcher, be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading. Now let's get started. I'm going to start off with the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards, and they're by Denise Lynn. And I'm going to ask Spirit, what is the current energy for fire signs? And this is a reading for March 23rd through 29. Let's see, we have some cards sticking together. I feel like this one wants to come. Pleasure. All right, right off, I feel like I see this. Oh, okay, this one wants to come out. Solitude. All right, so I guess I'll just pick a couple more and then we will proceed to the reading. All right, one more, Spirit. Okay, chaos. Chaos came up in the air reading as well, but in a different way. Chaos can also be change, but butterflies represent transformation. So if you have Libra, Gemini, air, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So if you have any air signs in your chart, I would suggest that you check out the air reading as well to get more information. But for you, fire, what I see is that the moon is showing up to reflect on you. So as you can see, most of this is all in darkness. Even though there is a little bit of light here, it is more of like the twilight or like the dawning of something. So you're coming to a peak of some sort of pleasurable experience. But in order to get that, you have to go within and you have to go, you have to do the inner work, the self-reflection. Because look at the moon, it's even reflecting in a couple of different spots. So it's not just one direct reflection. Spirit's coming out and saying, hey, check out many different aspects. But if you can see, we have a full moon here, and then we have the different types of moons, the waning and waxing on each side. So that means it's like a whole, like a whole month, a whole cycle of completion has gone through, or almost, and, it's bringing you to these new opportunities. However, right now it feels like you're going through the, like, chaotic tornado, like you're being swept up into this, like, cyclone. But look it's surrounded by butterflies. That's transformation. That's, beauty. That's expression. That's coming out of your cocoon. So coming out of the solitude, but expanding into something even more. Just know that there are just know that there are clear skies above you, even if it may look stormy all around. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to, I'm going to use the Angel Dreams Oracle cards and ask Spirit, what is challenging fire signs right now? What is challenging fire signs, Spirit? Oh, I feel like these two wanted to come out. So we have orange, which is, this is also the sacral chakra, creativity and change. We have snake energy coming up. So rebirth, release, integration. But snake can also mean like masculine. So let's get some more information. Daydream. Okay. Okay, what's challenging right now is that I'm kind of picking up on that this has to do with some sort of relationship. Like, first off, it was the masculine, this man came through and they want to, what's really on their mind is communication right now. That's what this blue comes up as, and this is also the throat chakra. So there is truth, but right now they're just kind of going through the daydreaming aspect of it. But what is surging them is this willingness to create change in their life. And they want to release the past, but right now it's about being in this imagination of communicating. Now, this could be someone coming to you or you dreaming about somebody communicating. But I feel like you feel it in the sacral chakra, which is sensuality, sexuality, also creativity, and change. But you also want this inner truth. There's truths to be told. There's truths to be revealed. So what is it that needs to be revealed? Where is it coming from? I kind of feel like pulling another card. Okay. So right now, Spirit is saying, go within, right? Spiritual wisdom, right? You will find your balance. Okay, so it's not about this inner reflection. So I'm going to pull these away for a second and then go back. Because on the other aspect, if there's not somebody that you're thinking about, since this is a collective reading, this snake is coming in as a way of, like, the way I see it is a snake moving. So the snake is kind of moving slowly, but he's moving, easily across the terrain. And it reminds me of the flow of a river, like how easily the water just flows across the terrain. And so that, I feel like that is for somebody. But it is about your inner truth. So going within and seeing what needs to change and what you need to release in order to get into this flow of creativity. All right, let's see. Then we had the angels, Violet, and Hawthorn. So we have balance, elemental kingdom, and we're doing an elemental reading. For fire. So we have spiritual. Well, I can't speak today, fire. Okay, spirituality, wisdom, humility, and then support and guidance. So know when you're going within, you are still supported. So Leo, Aries, Sag, you are supported by spirit, and these little spirals here, they represent change, but they also represent chaos. So this is coming up as well. It's a different way of chaos showing up is through these spirals. But just know it doesn't have to be chaotic. Know that it is change that wants to come through. So this is challenging. So this is saying, sometimes it's okay to just let change happen. Know that the only one constant thing in life is change. All right, I'm going to go ahead and see what lessons are being learned right now for fire signs for the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle card deck for fire. I feel like that one comes. Here comes communication again. We had the throat chakra. People are going in. Communication is really we're learning how to communicate with ourselves first in order to be able to express ourselves to others or to a particular person because, that masculine energy came up. So it is important to balance out what is within so that, trust your inner wisdom. Communicate with yourself first inside and communicate with your spirits. Like, this is really learning how to really open up that throat chakra and heal what needs to be healed. You already know what's coming about. High Priestess brings through vision, prophecy. But this is also like service and duty. But remember, it's creating harmony and usually with, communication, with the type of communication that is like open and honest, that, secrets are revealed. There's, but it's also about trusting yourself, trusting, that this communication that you're seeking will come. It just, when. Trusting your psychic gifts, trusting your intuition, the swan, yes. Transformation, more transformation. It's amazing how much transformation is coming through for just, all of us in general at this time. It is time for us to transform and become a better version of ourselves, but also a more compassionate version of ourselves. All right, let's go pull one more card. And we have the Grail Knight. Okay. It says romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. Number 6. So number 6 to me represents unconditional love, balance, harmony. But it's also what really comes up is that this masculine wants to come forward to his high priestess, to his queen, to his empress, and let her know how he's transformed. It's turned into a love reading, or you want to, Leo. It can be vice versa. So however the roles show up. But this is saying that you want to come forward with communication to make things right. You've been having the vision, you're starting to trust, and that's why you're ready to move forward and create harmony. Wow. Okay. Turned into a love reading, Leo. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and see. Get any final advice from Spirit, from the Spirit Messages Oracle card deck, or Daily Guidance Oracles, and see what Spirit has to share with us. I feel like this card. Breathe. There's another butterfly. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. Right. So if you hold your breath, that could lead to some serious implications. So it's important for us to breathe deeply in order to connect with ourselves, but also to breathe that life into ourselves. So if you're not taking a full breath, you're not fully breathing in all of your soul's energy that you can be filling yourself up with. So it says it's the connection between the inside and out. So yeah, it's connecting you to the universe, spirit, and divine source. It connects you to you, your higher self. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. All right, so the best pranayamic, easiest thing that I can think of that, everybody can use, it's called the 3-part breath. And when you breathe in through your nose deeply, and you breathe and fill the lower abdomen. And once you got that completely full, you start filling up your lower rib section. And then once that's full, you fill up your upper rib and your lung area. And then you exhale the way you inhaled. So releasing from your chest, the upper ribs. Then you go to the lower ribs, release from there, and then release from the belly. But you do this, in the same amount of pace. So breathing in as long as you're breathing out, and just taking your time, really like filling up each and every spot. And this will massage your organs. This will really fill yourself up with that vital energy. And then it's a great little meditation technique as well. So you can Google that. It's a 3-part breath technique, or you can look under pranayama. It's a yogic breath. All right. You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Fire, that's amazing. This is your spirit guides. This is your guardian angels, your angels. This is ancestors, crossed over loved ones. Even if you might feel alone, they're saying you're not. They're right there with you. They're by your side. And even though it may feel hard, you may be going through a hard time right now, spirit and your soul is saying, just breathe. Animal kingdom. This reminds me of a dream I had last night. I probably had 5 different dreams, but every time I woke up, the last thing I remember was being surrounded by all these animals. I think the last time was a lion and an elephant and a tiger and a giraffe. It was really weird. It was out in nature too, but it was amazing. Anyways, so the animal kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So if you have animals with you, connect with them. Pet them, play with them, enjoy their company, because they have their own special gifts, own special healing qualities that they can share with you. Have fun. Yes, even though, this is a period of time where people are are sheltering themselves. It doesn't mean you can't have fun. So it says stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. What better time than now to go have some fun? Well, I would like to thank you, fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, for joining me today. And I will start uploading these videos on Tuesdays. So look forward to that for the next week in advance, the week ahead. All right. Thanks so much. Have a great day.